Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Director Professor Mohan P. Avare, respected Registrar Dr. Rajan Putur, our esteemed guest of honor Dr. Apresh Datta, Assistant Professor NIT Durgapur, respected Head of Department and Conference Chairperson Dr. Manjula Das, our organizing secretaries Dr. Deepak Singh and Dr. Ravi Ranjan Kumar, distinguished delegates, faculty members, research scholars, students, and all participants. On behalf of Department of Mechanical Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Arunachal Pradesh, I extend a warm welcome to all of you to the valedictory ceremony of the first international conference on advances in mechanical and aerospace sciences, ICAMAS-2026. Over the past few days, this conference has served as a vibrant platform for researchers, academicians, and industry experts from across the globe to exchange ideas, share innovative research, and discuss emerging developments in the fields of mechanical and aerospace sciences. May I now request our distinguished dignitaries to kindly take their seats on the dais. Professor Mohan B. Avare, Honorable Director, NIT Arunachal Pradesh, Dr. Rajan Pudur, Registrar, NIT Arunachal Pradesh, Dr. Apresh Datta, Assistant Professor, NIT Durgapur, our guest of honor, Dr. Manjula Das, Head of Department, Mechanical Engineering and Conference Chairperson, Dr. Deepak Singh, Organizing Secretary, ICAMAS 2026. We are truly honored by may I request our Director Sir to please come forward to receive the felicitation. I would request Deepak Singh Sir to please felicitate. Can we have a round of applause? Request our Registrar Sir to please come forward. I would request Sir to please felicitate him. I would now request Apresh Datta Sir to please receive felicitation. Would request Director Sir to please felicitate him. I request Manjula ma'am to receive the felicitation. I would request Registrar Sir felicitation. I would request Anup Sir to please felicitate Deepak Singh. I would now request Manjula Sir to please felicitate Ravi Ranjan Sir. To formally commence the valedictory ceremony, I would like to invite Dr. Deepak Singh, Honorary Secretary of ICAMAS 2026, to deliver the welcome.
Honorable Director Professor Mohan Avare, NIT Arunachal Pradesh, Dr. Rajan Pudur, Registrar, NIT Arunachal Pradesh, Dr. Apresh Datta, Honorable Guest, of today's valedictory session. Then HOD ma'am, so and chairperson of our organizing of our ICMS, Raviranjan Kumar, organizing secretary of ICMS 2026. Respected faculty members, delegates, students, staff, and media person all present here. Once again, you are welcome in this valedictory session. So here I want to tell here how we have initiated this ICMS 2026 and how it has materialized. So we have reached in the valedictory ceremony. So I would like to here tell that around 7 months back, one night, so Dr. Ravi Ranjan Kumar called me. So that time I was at my hometown. So in the evening, he called me. He was telling, so sir, we want to organize one international conference. So that time I have told, okay, fine, we will start this one. So after coming, so we will have a discussion. So we had a discussion with the Dr. Raviranjan Kumar, and then we have talked with our HOD ma'am. So we had a departmental meeting, and everybody has supported this initiation. So then we went to our director sir, mechanical department, want to organize this conference, and instantly sir has told whatever support you require, we will give you start and do this conference successfully. Therefore, the invitation and constantly Jayakar sir has supported, guided, and encouraged what is the status of the conference. So let us so after the investigation, it was our challenging task how we handle the paper. How many papers we can collect for our conference in Arunachal Pradesh. So our thought was we can publish the reported journal and the super index conference that only we can able to achieve the get the papers. So we have started communicated with the different journals, editors of the different journals. So lucky we got few journals they have accepted to be published, and finally 80 journals they have agreed. So that we have started to the all institute we started the communication with this conference we are going to organize. And only within 7 months, so just 4 months back only, we have started to send the mail. And right now, I can tell that we have received 527 papers. So within a very short time, and even from industry, more than 20 industry papers we have received. Even Australia also we have received the industry papers. And secondly, now after this response from the research, so our intention was to publish only the quality data. So out of these 527 papers after getting reviews from the review, we have selected only 173 papers for the publication of journal conference proceedings. So this initiation of the conference finally, I thank the directors, all the participants who have come from across the country and supported our conference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words and for guiding the successful organization of this conference. A conference of this scale reflects the dedication and collaborative effort of many individuals. To present a brief overview and highlights of the conference proceeding, I now invite Dr. Manjula Das, Head of Department of Mechanical Engineering and Chairperson of ICAMAS 2026, to present the conference report.
Very Dr. Honorable Director, Professor Mohan B. our respected ministers, Dr. Pradesh, our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Abrasata from Durgapur, our honorable secretary, Ravisa Sir, distinguished speakers, delegates, faculty members, researchers, students, and my dear participants. It gives me immense pleasure to present the conference report of the first International Conference on Advances in Mechanical and Aerospace Sciences 2026, organized by the Department of Mechanical Engineering, NIT Arunachal Pradesh, from 10 to 12 March 2026. The primary objective of ICMA 2026 was to provide a dynamic international platform for academicians, researchers, industry professionals, and students to present innovative research, exchange knowledge, and discuss emerging trends in the fields of mechanical engineering, aerospace sciences, advanced manufacturing, energy systems, materials engineering, and related interdisciplinary domains. The conference commenced with registration of participants, bringing together delegates from reputed institutions and organizations from various parts of India. The inaugural ceremony, held at 10 a.m., formally marked the beginning of the conference in the presence of distinguished dignitaries and guests. The inaugural session set the stage for 3 days of insightful academic deliberations and collaborative discussions. The technical sessions began with the first keynote address delivered by Dr. S.P. Agarwal sir, Director of the Northeastern Space Applications Center, Meghalaya. His talk title, Space Technology Applications for Development in the Northeastern Region, highlighted the significant role of satellite technology, geospatial tools, and remote sensing in regional development, environmental monitoring, and disaster management. This was followed by oral presentation session 1, where researchers presented their work through both offline and online means, covering a wide range of topics related to mechanical and aerospace. In the afternoon, the second keynote lecture was delivered by Sridhar Bhattacharya, former Chief General Manager of Guwahati Refinery, IOCL. His lecture titled Algorithmic Monitoring and its Impact on HR Management, which offered valuable insights into the growing influence of digital technologies and algorithm-based monitoring in modern organizational management. Following this session, participants presented their research in oral presentation session 2, covering various themes such as advanced manufacturing technologies, thermal engineering systems, material processing, and computational analysis. Later in the day, the third keynote lecture was delivered by Dr. D. Viswas, Technical Director at the Gas Turbine Research Establishment, GTR, Defense Research and Development Organization. His lecture, titled Military Jet Engine Involvement in Engineering, provided an engaging overview of advanced propulsion systems, jet engine design complexities, and the importance of indigenous technological development in defense engineering. The first day concluded with poster presentation session 1, where researchers and young scholars presented their work and engaged in interactive discussions with experts and peers. In the evening, the conference hosted a gala dinner along with the cultural showcase of the rich heritage of the Northeast, providing an excellent opportunity for delegates to network and experience the vibrant traditions of the region. The second day of the conference began with the oral presentation session 3, where participants presented their innovative research contributions across various domains of mechanical and aerospace sciences. The technical program continued with a fourth keynote lecture by Professor Sunil Pandesar, former professor at IIT Delhi, titled A Revolutionary Breakthrough in Pipeline Welding, Rotary and Basic Electrode Innovations. His lecture highlighted technological advancements in welding processes and their implications for improving pipeline reliability and efficiency. The conference then proceeded with a fifth keynote lecture by Professor Uday Shankar Dixit sir from IIT Guwahati, who delivered an insightful talk on modeling of manufacturing processes. His presentation emphasized the significance of computational modeling in optimizing manufacturing operations and improving production efficiency. The day also included poster presentation session 2, providing another interactive platform for researchers to present their work and receive valuable feedback. In the afternoon, the sixth keynote lecture was delivered by Professor Devi Sahasar from Kaiser University, Japan, on engineering advanced absorbance for energy conversion and carbon capture. His lecture highlighted cutting-edge developments in absorption technologies and their role in sustainable energy systems and carbon capture solutions. Following this, participants presented their work in oral presentation session 4, which included both offline and online presentations. Later, the seventh keynote lecture was delivered by Dr. Sudhir Desan from NIT Silchar, titled Rainfall of Uncertainties on Composites. The talk addressed critical aspects of uncertainty analysis in composite material behavior and structural properties. The day concluded with oral presentation session 5, conducted through online mode. The third and final day of the conference began with the eighth keynote lecture delivered by Professor Sudarshanam Suresh Babu from the University of Maryland, USA, on democratization of additive manufacturing through part-specific qualification of metallic components. His lecture highlighted advancements in additive manufacturing technologies and their potential to transform modern manufacturing practices. This was followed by oral presentation session 6, where researchers presented their work through online technical sessions. The ninth keynote lecture was presented by Dr. Avinash Datta, Assistant Professor at NIT Durgapur. His topic of lecture was fluid flow and heat transfer in microchannels. The conference continued with the 10th keynote lecture delivered by Professor Rajat Gupta, Vice Chancellor of Wellesley University, Chennai, on harnessing the wind innovations, challenges, and future of vertical axis wind turbines. His talk focused on innovative developments in renewable energy technologies and the future potential of wind energy systems. Participants then presented their research in oral presentation session 7, followed by the 10th keynote lecture delivered by Professor Tobias Kessler from Koch University, Germany, titled Hydrogen from Biomass from Research to Practical Applications. His lecture provided valuable insights into hydrogen production technologies and their role in the transition towards sustainable energy systems. The final technical session of the conference included oral presentation session 8 conducted through online mode. ICAMAS 2026 received an overwhelming response from the research community. A total of 527 research papers were submitted to researchers across India and abroad. Following a rigorous peer review process, 173 papers were selected for registration and presentation during the conference. The peer review process was carried out by around 120 reviewers from various IITs, NITs, centrally funded technical institutions, and reputed private universities across India, ensuring high academic standards and quality. The registered papers were presented through a combination of offline technical sessions, including 5 online oral presentation sessions, 2 poster presentation sessions, and 27 parallel online sessions. To facilitate smooth conduct and meaningful discussions, more than 40 session chairs from reputed institutions actively participated in chairing the various technical sessions. Selected high-quality peer-reviewed papers from ICAMAS to be considered for publication in specific issues of reputed industry journals, including transactions of the Indian Institute of Mechanics by Spencer, Advances in Computational Design and International Journal by Technopress, Journal of Micromanufacturing by SHG Publications, International Journal of Energy for a Clean Environment by Bigel House, International Journal of Intelligent Unmanned Systems by Evolved Publishing, Journal of Thermal Engineering by YQS, Tamil Engineering by Center, and multiple science technology by People House. In addition to that, all accepted and presented papers will be published in conference listings titled Lecture Notes in Mechanical Engineering by Center, ensuring global visibility and wide dissemination of the research contributions. The successful organization of ICAMAS 2026 would not be possible without the guidance and support of Professor Bhavya Agrawal, our director and supporter, and also the lecturer, Dr. Professor and academics. Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance and support throughout the process. We express our sincere gratitude to the keynote speakers, reviewers, session chairs, delegates, organizing committee members, student volunteers, supporting staff whose dedicated efforts made this intense conference into the success. In conclusion, SCM 2026 has successfully provided a significant platform for knowledge exchange, employee collaboration, and dissemination of continuous research in mechanical and electrical sciences. The discussions and collaborations initiated during this conference are expected to contribute significantly to future research and technological advance. Thank you, Jai.
Thank you, ma'am, for that comprehensive overview of the conference and its achievements. It is now my privilege to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Apresh Datta, Assistant Professor from NIT Durgapur, to share his valuable thoughts and insights.
Very good one. And Secretary Registrars and Organizing Secretary Dr. Deepak Seth and Ravi Ranjan and HOD of Mechanical Engineering Department Univara, and other mechanical engineering faculty and students. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the organizing committee members for organizing this event successfully, and I have seen there are many toppers and there are many students who have attended this particular program. All the papers are all the papers quality are good, and they presented the paper very their papers are very organized, and I have also seen the quality papers are very good. The quality of the papers are very good. So in that aspect, I can say this conference is very much successful, and at last I have also seen I have also participated the program as a session there. I have seen the students all over the area have attended this particular conference. I have also seen the students are very much enthusiastic for participating in the conference. So at last, the food quality provided by the organizing committee was very good. And thank you for giving me the chance for giving. Thank you once again for giving me the chance to present my lecture as a speaker. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the inspiring address and valuable perspectives. We now request Dr. Ajit Pradhu, Registrar of NIT Arunachal Pradesh, to address the gathering.
Honorable Director, NIT Arunachal Pradesh, Officer, my colleague of Mechanical Department, Manjula ma'am, Deepak Sen sir, Ravi sir, K.K. Mohanty, Mandal sir, Anup sir, and research scholars, participants, and guests. Good afternoon. It is always difficult
to start a new journey or new event. As it is the first international conference from mechanical department, we can just hardly imagine that how difficulties they have faced. Despite of all this, they have done a wonderful job. Our administrations, our institute is very happy, and this few days, couple of days, I believe that many of the participants, many of the scholars, they got some knowledge from the experts, those who have taken part as a keynote speaker, and also as a reviewer. They have given their inputs because I believe conference is not only presenting papers, but also sharing contacts, enhancing your link. So I think this is the first conference, and our Department of Mechanical has gained ample number of link for the next edition. Second, ICAMA 2027, I think, and but I request the Department of Mechanical the second edition to be done in our campus. And I am informed that during gala session also, one of the group has faced some difficulties to reach our state. And for that, I, from our institute administration, I tender my apology because they have to search the gate to enter in our state. But the performance they have shown us was wonderful, energetic. The foods were wonderful, tasty, and about papers, so there is nothing, no words to say. As Star already explained, there are so many good quality papers you have received. Around 600 papers you have received. It's wonderful. And also, you have publishers, good publishers. So I think overall, I say it is a successful conference conducted by our mechanical department, and I expect same thing to continue for our safety. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for encouraging words and support for the academic and research initiatives. I will now call upon our director, sir, to present a token of appreciation to our invited speaker, Dr. Pradesh. Thank you, sir. I would now request our registrar, sir, to please come forward to give away the token of appreciation to our session chair for the technical session 7A, Dr. Prashesh Kumar Mohanty, sir. On for the further distribution. Would request Mr. Sir to come forward to receive the certificate for session session. Now we request Manjula ma'am to please come forward to receive the certificate. Would now request Kalil sir to please come forward to receive the certificate of session chair. Thank you, sir. We now request our director, sir, to please come forward to give few certificates. I would request our presenter Preeti Gulia to come forward to receive the certificate.
Pretty brilliant.
Next we request Saivya Kumar to come forward to receive the certificate. Moving on, Ananda Kumar. Next we request Mr. Harshit Kumar Gupta to please come forward. Next we request Divyanshu Chaube to please come forward. Next we request Yogesh Ram. After this, I will request Mr. Shubham Rajan to please come forward. Now I request now I request Rajan to please come forward. After this, I request the best session to Raj please come forward to receive the certificate. He was the second chair for the fifth session. He was the best physical certificate who presented the best possible particulars paper. I would like to call Samuel Devarna.
It's like
Thank you, sir. I would now like to call upon our registrar sir to please come forward to give away the certificate. I would request our honorary secretary, Reverend Sir and Deepak sir, to please come forward to receive the certificate. Next call upon our amazing scholar, Reverend Nicolita, to come forward to receive the certificate. I would request Manjula ma'am to please come forward to receive the certificate for the chairperson of ICAMS-2026. Next case caller, I would like to call upon Abhishek Garga. Thank you, sir. I would now like to call upon Appraise Datta to please come forward to give away the certificates for our organizing committees members from students. So we would like to call upon Tirumalai to come forward. Next, Radhe Mohan. Next, we would like to call upon Rita. Next, we would call upon Anand. Next is Rekha Hapra. And next is Abhijit. Thank you, sir. Let's congratulate all the award participants for their remarkable contributions. Can you have a round of applause? It is now my great honor to invite Professor Mohan Alain, Honorable Director of NIT Arunachal Pradesh and Patron of ICAMAS 2026 to deliver his valedictory remarks.
Good afternoon to all of you. Our Registered Professor Udu, our guest of honor, Dr. Datta, Organizing Secretary Deepak Sen, and Advi Ranjan, HOD Mechanical Engineering, Madam Manjula, Professors of Mechanical Engineering, Professor Mohanty, Sandeep Mandal, and Anup Paul, and all other our faculty members from other institute, as well as research scholar and dear student. It's really a pride today to see that first international conference is successfully conducted. There are so many hands which are going to make it that success. It's not only organizing secretary, it is everyone who contributes to make such kind of event to be successful. Therefore, I always say that together we can always make first international conference. So it was truly an international conference. There were 4 keynote speakers from abroad: Japan, Germany, and USA. Yeah. Apart from that, there were almost like 8 to 10 papers in this conference from abroad, as well as very unique thing that happened. Almost like 20 papers from industry. Apart from that, you see a very eminent personalities of India. They have come here to deliver the keynote address. They were from DRDO, from IOCL, from IIT, NIT, and other community. I mean, Northeast SAC, SSC. So you could see that it was truly a mechanical and aerospace sciences conference. While making this progress, I was just looking at and always afraid because sometimes we have trusted somebody a responsibility. And I wanted to see that they should go with all kind of correct measures with proper kind of steps which are required for such kind of organizing conferences. So I was always calling Sen and Ravi also what is happening. Then the progress, it is not linear. It is like a non-linear curve. At the end only, you find the tempo bit. Earlier, we were thinking that we will get sponsorship from here, there, and all of you know, that does not come out successfully, but something else happened. Definitely it happened in this case also. SBI came forward, NISAC also gave, and all of you also came here with your all kind of dream wherein you wanted to attend such kind of nice conference. Apart from that, a very unique thing has happened here, which I think all of you know. All our research community wants to publish in journal, and that to SCI journal. Out of 8 sponsors, there were five SCI journal sponsors are there. So that's a very unique thing for a conference like this one. And therefore, I think at the end, there were so many requests to them that sir, हमारा भी paper ले लीजिए. वो हो नहीं सकता. Because I told that we should maintain a something called a benchmark which they have attended. Out of 600, nearly 600 papers, only nearly 200 papers were accepted, means 1/3. It is even better than IEEE conference which we get. I mean, in society we work in IEEE, so we always say that almost 40% to 50% we should accept. But this is much better than that. It is a benchmark. And this benchmark, I think, for all our departments will maintain hereafter to see that the quality papers will be there. Because what happens in the conferences, something which is just for the sake of conference, that should not happen. It should be truly an interaction with the people who have a goal to get a new knowledge or new friends through that new knowledge, I can say, because friend is more important in that one. I say that term called networking. हमारे जिंदगी में हमने बहुत सारे कॉन्फ्रेंसेस अटेंड किए हैं, international or national. But I find that whenever you go somewhere, you add 2-3 very close friends in our profession. This 2-3 it becomes so big. I mean, almost everybody will be in India knows you then after 20 years. If you go on with publishing in a good conference of your domain, you'll come to know that you have contributed very good kind of knowledge and also appreciated by your peers who are going to help in various difficulties you face if it is. This is a important, very, I can say, a requirement of all our profession. We should come together. We should not even feel to say that I just want to do my own work and not bother about. That is not the way. In engineering, we have to have a collaborative approach and we must know what are the strengths of others so that I can definitely make use of those, and through conferences only it is possible to have a personalized contact. Otherwise, आप मैं लिखेंगे international professor को international level के university के, so he will not reply. But once you met him, he will reply you immediately. This is one of the advantage, and later on the things will continue because whatever your professional aspirations which are there, that will get fulfilled only by virtue of this. Therefore, friends, it's not merely a conference which is been getting attended. Apart from that, you get a good friend and you come to know that somebody else is also equally competent, having a capacity, capability, and also a learning through a simple interaction which goes in the atmosphere which is created in the conferences. So we had a difficulty because we could not host this particular conference in our campus. But however, Itanagar has such a nice infra here, we wanted to utilize it. So this team has identified that this is a place which we can use. Generally इस साइड में जो है ना डिग्निटरी यहाँ जो बैठते हैं सब चीफ मिनिस्टर और हायर लेवल के लोग ही बैठते हैं बट हमको आज मौका मिला यहाँ बैठने का so therefore our attempt on this particular first international conference wherein certain attainments which we could make by virtue of all efforts of yours and your team members, wherein all they are sitting here since last 3 years only you could see. But पहले से बहुत बैठता है वो लोग सब कुछ काम करता है इनके पीछे. So I appreciate all of that and give them a big round of applause. So friends, keep the good memories with you. This is Arunachal Pradesh. You just look around, you find that so beautiful place it is. जो आप ड्रीम करते हैं वो ड्रीम से भी ऊपर आप यहाँ पाएंगे. Take advantage of coming so far, and I wish all the best for your further journey. Thank you very much.
For your motivating words and for your constant support in fostering research and innovation. Now I would like to call upon Ms. Preeti Gulia to come forward to give her feedback.
Good evening, everyone. So about my experience, experience was really very good. So first of all, I would like to thank all the organizer of this conference and Arunachal Pradesh for giving us this opportunity to come here and present a paper and to be a part of this wonderful event. So thank you so much. And the conference was really good. So the day when we arrived here, this pick and drop facility provided by this Arunachal Pradesh. So this is usually not happening in the conference, and it was a really good gesture to understand. So thank you so much for this nice hospitality. And this menu is also very beautiful and spacious. The food was good, all the meals, all the refreshment were well planned. And academically also the conference is really insightful. And this is the right platform to exchange the idea. And as the sir said, this is the right platform to make friends and to make collaboration further. So I really appreciate the efforts made by the organizers. One more thing, of course, you will face lots of challenge to host this conference, but I really appreciate it if you are able to host this type of conference every year, if possible. We will be happy to part of this conference. So thank you so much for all the efforts. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to call Mr. Anand to come forward.
Dr. Boss, it's a great pleasure to here to share my feedback. So first of all, I would like to thank respected organizers and faculty members and student volunteers for providing this wonderful conference. And also, it is a great platform for us to showcase our research and also for getting connection and networking and collaboration with the various researchers.
And also, I like to thank for providing good hospitality for coming this conference, such as for providing good hotels and food arrangement and vehicles to coming to this venue. So thank you for providing this opportunity to share our research works to other faculty members and other research scholars. Thank you. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Harshit Kumar Gupta to come forward to give his feedback.
Respected director and other teams who have organized this. I would like to express my sincere thanks to full team, especially Raju. He has provided very good hospitality, one free from inner line permit. So then transportation, then hotel, and we have gone multiple times to hotel, and he was always there to organize to give transportation because transportation became very difficult here. That's what we will expect. And then finally, one more thing I wish to mention is like there are first time many conferences I have seen that families are also invited. There is nice. Thank you very much because for me it is very easy to come, but families I cannot think of me. Because I am working in a company and lifetime. So this is taking from different volunteer. I will also in that condition that so in this I have 5 sciences. So you can for any in content. Is also sometimes I don't know because there are some members which can who may be looking for some expertise from you. So thank you very much. Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Robin Rattle, sir, to please come forward to give his. Sorry. Would like to call upon Miss Robin Rattle to please come forward to give her feedback.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity and asking feedbacks. First of all, I would like to thank all the organizers for this really nice work. And I can relate with this because last year, being a student, I organized all this. And it's very hard, starting from the ideation, how we practice and how we collect the paper, how we approach the reviewers. So I can understand the effort and pain behind this, and it was really nice to be here. And as some of you mentioned, this conference has few new things like calling families together. That was something new I saw for the first time. And second thing was like so many students giving so many post presentation in different slots. Usually it would be on a single day, sometime one. That was really good. And food and all was really good. And as people mentioned, transportation is a problem here. So thank you so much for providing that. And at the end, I would also like to tell few things because I missed the inauguration part. So I was very familiar about people's face and I couldn't feel like these are like HOD madam or like the professors and all. I was thinking there was a might be participant from somewhere. So it was really nice to interact with all of you and thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. As we approach to the conclusion of this wonderful event, ICAMS-2026, the first international conference on advanced mechanical and aerospace science, I now invite Dr. Ravi Kumar, Organizing Secretary of ICAMS-2026, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Honorable Director Sir, Professor Monty Yavri, Registrar Sir, Dr. Pudra Sir, honored guest, Dr. Pradesh Datta, Chairperson of this conference, Madhya Das Ma'am, and my organizing secretary colleagues, Deepak Sen Sir, my faculty colleagues, Mohanty Sir, Mandal Sir, Anup Sir, and all the delegates who came around the globe, media persons, our sponsors, our research scholars, and our dear students. On behalf of the organizing secretary, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who made this event successful. First and foremost, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our director sir for all the initiative support given by him in all the aspects. 24 by 7 we can approach sir for any kind of support. Thank you, sir. Thereafter, our furthermore extension of the initiative support given by the star sir. For that also, I would like to thank sir. We deeply thankful to our distinguished speakers for their information, presentation, and thorough discussion. Your experience and perspective have contributed immensely to the success of this conference. I would also like to thank all the participants and delegates around the globe for your active participation, discussion, and enthusiastic engagement throughout the session. Our sincere appreciation goes to the organizing committee, advisory committee, peer review committee, editorial members, session chairs, our this banquet hall team, this our decoration team, catering team, and all the supporting staff, including hospital staff, everyone. Most importantly, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to the true backbone of this conference, my dear students. Without you, this conference cannot be materialized. Your dedication, energy, and tireless effort behind the scene have made this event possible. I have honestly no word to say. We cannot express our gratitude, what we feel in our heart for your contribution. And word thank is very, very small for you, your dedication. Not last 3 days, it is for last 6 months, 7 months, from the starting of the preparation of the website, maintaining of website, and in all the aspects, whatever effort you paid off, that is, they know what to say. I am quite grateful for your support. Most apart from this, we are also grateful to our sponsors, State Bank of India, Missouri, and National System Education Center for their generous support. So, once again, thank you all for your presence and your contribution. We hope this conference has been both productive and inspiring for everyone. With that, I conclude the formal proceeding of this conference. And before concluding, I would like to ask forgive from all of you for whatever inconvenience you have faced, especially during the entry into Andhra Pradesh. So I am very sorry for that. And apart from that, whatever inconvenience you have faced, please forgive us. And thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, sir. May I now request everyone to please rise up for the national anthem? Would request everyone to be seated. I would request all the dignitaries and organizing committee members to kindly proceed for this. I would request all the participants and organizing team to please come forward for the group photography. Thank you so much. Following this, you are kindly invited to join us for the IT and informal interaction, which will provide an opportunity for networking and further discussion. Thank you everyone for being the part of ICAMS 2026.